Hi, my name is Remy, and this is the beginning of a series I'm going to do on this channel where I geek out on wrestling. I'm autistic, and my special interest has always been wrestling since I was a kid, since my brother and my dad tapped me into it. Um, and yeah, enjoy. Today's video is about WWE and its waste of such amazing wrestlers. And I'm just gonna name a few. Finn Balor, Shinsuke Nakamura, fuck me, bro. Claudio Castagnoli, sorry, I cannot fucking speak. Jon Moxley, Javon Evans, Trick Williams, Dragon Lee, Carmelo Hayes, and that's just to name a few. There's so many more that I can make hours and hours of videos about. The fact is that they have such amazing talent on their roster, but they keep using and recycling the same storylines and the same wrestlers to be at the top of the company. For example, we just had another Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns feud. How many fucking times are we gonna do that? And how many fucking times are they gonna mention the fucking Shield chair? We don't need to fucking hear about the Shield chair. I don't want any more Shield feuds because the best member of the Shield left years ago. Oh my god. Sorry, if you can't tell, I don't like Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins. I think they both suck. Specifically, I think Roman Reigns sucks more than Seth Rollins. I think Seth Rollins is a pretty mediocre wrestler. You can disagree with me, but I'm right. Sorry. I just think Roman Reigns is a horrible champion, and I think he's a horrible wrestler. I think he's just not that good at what he does. And there's so many. There's so many more people better and more deserving of that championship than Roman Reigns. Like Finn Balor or Shinsuke Nakamura. I know Finn Balor's not on Raw, and Shinsuke is also not on Raw, but anyone is better than Roman Reigns. Fuck, even Obafemi. Obafemi especially because he won King of the Ring, and they're not using him because they want him to fight a fucking sex offender! Sorry, he's not a sex offender, but he's accused of participating in sex trafficking, so sorry. And don't even get me started with the tag division. The tag division is in it's in fucking hell. It's in the deepest part of hell. As we currently have Tama Tonga and Tala Tonga as our WWE Tag Team Champions. What the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, this tag title reign is just proof that if you're in the Samoan family, this one specifically, I don't remember the fucking name. I think it's the Anawahi family or whatever. If you're in it, you instantly get a title shot. Like, just look at NXT right now. We have Zilla Fatu, who just debuted in WWE, immediately getting a title shot. As he called himself, the Nympho Baby. The fucking Nympho Baby! What the fuck are you doing? Are you gonna fuck him until you get the championship or what? These guys fucking suck. They fucking suck at wrestling. They don't know how to fucking speak. They don't know how to fucking do promos. This guy confused Nepo Baby with a Nympho Baby. What the fuck are we doing? And for our Raw Tag Team Champs, we have The Vision. Ron Breaker and Austin Theory. What are we doing? Austin Theory in 2026? What are we doing? Like, I can get Braun Breaker, right? I don't see him as a tag wrestler, maybe a singles wrestler. The Vision really tanked after Seth Rollins left, and then they eventually turned on him. Because Braun Breaker can't speak, Paul Heyman's fat, Austin Theory is just a creator wrestler. There's nothing to him. There's nothing good about him. There's nothing bad about him. He's just a basic wrestler. And then we have Logan Paul. Come on. It's Logan Paul. What are you going to do with Logan Paul? He sucks at everything he does. He's a scammer. He filmed a dead corpse. He just sucks. I just don't get what they're doing with the tag division. Personally, I would have had Fraxium win the SmackDown tag titles, because it's long overdue, and they just need it. They need it. They called him up for nothing, just to lose. They called him up just to lose, and that's the main point of this video. WWE has constantly been known to do this, especially when they call up new talent from NXT. They just call them up just so they can become jobbers. Like, for example, look at Julia. She was NXT champ, and now they have her losing to Michin, who is a jobber. She's a jobber. I'm like, she's a great wrestler, don't get me wrong, but she's a jobber in WWE, and she's been known for that right now until she joined Jade Cargill's like little faction thing. And there's also Kairi Sane. She was NXT champion. She's such a great Joshi wrestler, and they just fired her in the middle of a storyline. She was in the middle of a storyline, and they fired her. And there's also Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. They were so amazing in NXT UK. But then when they went to the main roster, they just did nothing with them. They did nothing, and it's so sad because they're still young. They're still like some of the youngest wrestlers in the WWE, and like they signed Tyler Bate when he was 19. He's like 29 now, and he hasn't done shit. The WWE just loves using their old wrestlers. They don't like making new stars. They just use the same old boring ones that they had for years. Like, look at Javon Evans. He is probably the youngest wrestler in WWE right now. He's like, what, 21? And they have him getting beaten up by Big Cass. What the fuck are we doing with Big Cass? Why even sign him? They fired Sheamus. What? They let go of such amazing wrestlers that they did nothing with to sign Big Cass and fucking Enzo Amore. What the fuck are we doing with them? They haven't been over in years. What are we doing? They literally have a future fucking main eventer, Trick Williams, lose the US title to fucking Baron Corbin. What are we doing? Why are we making a young talent lose to fucking Baron Corbin? A guy notorious for not getting over with the crowd. They also had Ilya Dragunov, which is personally one of my favorite European wrestlers. He is so amazing. I love how he conveys raw emotion in his wrestling, and they could have easily booked Gunther versus Ilya for the world title like they did in NXT UK. They could have just run that back because it's an amazing match, and everyone knows it's an amazing match. It could have drawn so much people to watch WWE again who stopped watching after everything, you know? Thankfully, Ilya got out of his contract expired, and hopefully, I'm praying he comes to the dub, and we get Ilya versus fucking Kyle Fletcher. I need that shit, bro. Or fucking Ilya versus Konosuke Takeshita. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Anyway, sorry. I just hate how much wasted talent they have in WWE, especially because they just constantly put out the same shit product. Like Raw, SmackDown, NXT have just become unwatchable, and the pay-per-views are even fucking worse. I think I'm gonna wrap up this video now. Um, I might make a part two where my thoughts are more put together and I make a script or something, because I made this video out on a whim, and I just sort of yapped. I just sort of yapped about wrestling because I love it. I love it so much. Um, but yeah, the next video I make might be about it might be about how being a wrestling fan is sort of like one, like for me it's like one teenage liberal versus 20 Republicans, and how wrestling is fucking filled with fucking alt-right weirdos, and how it's also filled with a bunch of bootlickers, especially fucking CM Punk. I think he's a bootlicker. um and yeah, sorry. Anyways, free Palestine, fuck ICE, free Congo, free all that. And yeah, bye. I'll see you in the next video, and subscribe if you want. Oh, I forgot. And if you want to support me, I have a band. It's called IC Seraphims on all platforms. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to go check it out. I think personally, I think I fucking suck, but my friend is great on guitar. So if not for me, go support him. I think he's great.